You come to Sundance and the films can vary, but you're going to find new actors that you haven't seen before, maybe one or two, and then it's a great place to kind of keep up on who's coming up in the industry. By far the best film I've seen in the competition this year is a film called The Last Black Man in San Francisco by a new director named Joe Talbot. And I think what's wonderful about it is a film really about San Francisco and how it's changed. It's one of those unique films that doesn't fit into any category at all. And it's a very unpredictable film, doesn't follow any kind of formula. That's the most special film that I've seen so far. Another film that was very good over the first weekend was Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil, and Vile, which is a film about the serial killer Ted Bundy back in the 1970s, starring Zac Effron, who does a really, really good job in the part. I think it certainly is the best performance I've seen him get.
The media has convicted Ted before he's had his day in court.
I'm gagged, and you're not.
A very good job by Joe Berlinger, who's a documentary filmmaker. It's a film that's going to be heard from later in the year, I'm sure. Late Night is a film starring Emma Thompson as a late-night talk show host, very popular, who's getting to her late 50s, and she's maybe considered, maybe it's time to go. In the meantime, they've got to have a woman and a minority in there, so Mindy Kaling's character is brought in to be the first woman on her writing team. It's pretty conventional, just the way it's written and the way it all plays out. There's no real big surprises in it, but it's amusing and fun, and Emma Thompson is really good. It's kind of the first big starring role I've seen her in a while, so it's great to see her at the top of her game. And Mindy Kaling wrote it, so for those reasons it'll be of some interest to the public later in the year. The 4-hour documentary about Michael Jackson, that's an absolutely devastating film and very, very credible, with these now grown-ups who talk about their youths when they were taken in by Michael Jackson into Neverland and were there for a year or so and then taken away, and then new boys came in after that. Everyone who saw it said it was just shocking. Is My Roy Cohn, a film about the notorious and very prominent lawyer, was very instrumental in Donald Trump's rise in New York, and a number of other nefarious characters that he's been involved with, but none more nefarious than him. And that's a fascinating documentary that I think a lot of people have taken interest in, and rather timely at this moment too. There's always things to discover, but just the one film, Last Black Man in San Francisco, really did it for me so far.